Hey, what's going on, y'all? Happy Sunday. This is the day that the Lord has made. And I pray that you guys stay blessed and that you guys have a great week this week. And I know each and every one of you are going to do amazing and great things in your life. And today, I just want to share with you guys the importance of surrounding yourself with people who generally care about you and have your best interests at heart. With that being said, what I've learned throughout my life so far is that, like, sometimes you just got to cut some people off. You have to cut some people off out of your life, or if you don't personally do it, God will. Because at the end of the day, sometimes God won't allow certain people to go where He's bringing you. So when God is ready to elevate you and take you to a whole nother level in your life, sometimes God had to remove certain people from your life because He know that they will either use you or even abuse you for the blessing that God has blessed you with. With that being said, I'll say just continue to be mindful of the people who you surround yourself with. Be thoughtful of it. Ask God for wisdom. Just because there's some people in your life that's in your inner circle who are not actually there to support you or like even uplift you, or they're generally that love you. Sometimes there are the same ones who are actually praying for your downfall. Therefore, you got to be, that's why it's important for you to pray to God for discernment, because now you're able to tell the difference between people who's actually there for you and people who are not. For instance, if you're going through a rough patch in your life, because we all go through different trials and tribulations. I don't care who you are. You could be the richest person on the planet. We all go through different kind of trials and tribulations that come our way. And, sometimes, there's people that's going to be there for you when life is all good and gravy, where everything is working out. You got it together. You got a great paying job. You going out to parties. You just, you're going out on different kind of trips. And, the company around you are just enjoying the time that they're spending with you, because you guys are doing all these fun things, like all these fun activities. But let me ask you a question. What happened when all hell breaks loose in your life and you end up losing that job and you're no longer able to go on those trips? Are those same friends going to continue to be there for you, or are they just going to vanish? Are they going to judge you? Because at the end of the day, you want friends. Like, say for instance, if you're going through a hard time where you're depressed and like you really need somebody to speak to, right? And then you go to a friend, and then instead of that friend speaking life in you, or like even dare to say, you know what, let's pray, they're quick to give you a cup of alcohol, or even quick to pass you a joint. Let me tell you what, you don't want that kind of friend around you, because at the end of the day, that's not for your good interest. So you telling me that every time you're depressed, you're sad, you're going through a hard time in your life, you want to surround your people, like you want to surround yourself around people that's going to be quick to offer you drugs, cocaine, alcohol, weed, or like even tell you to go have sex. Like, no, you don't want to have those kind of people around you, because all that's going to lead to is self-destruction. At the end of the day, we got to glorify this body that God has blessed us with by presenting ourselves as a holy sacrifice unto the living God. We only have one body. We have to take care of it. So at the end of the day, you don't want to have a friend that's just having you destroy the body. Whereas you would want to surround yourself with a friend that's going to be like, you know what? I love you so much. I'm going to stand in the gap and pray for you pray for you on your behalf, since I know that you're not in that state, whereas you have faith in God, but I'm going to have faith in God for you on your behalf. So that's why I'm going to stand in the gap between you and God and be an intercessor. You need to have an intercessor in your corner whenever you're going through a hard time. You do not want to have a friend that's going to be quick to give you drugs. I'm telling you, it's just going to destroy you and do more harm to you than good. You want to surround yourself around people that's going to help uplift you, people who genuinely love you, people that's going to be with you through thick and thin, people that's going to not only be there for you throughout the good times, but also the bad times. I'm telling you, you want to surround yourself with people that's going to help uplift you, people that's going to come up with different creative ideas to not only help benefit them, but also benefit you. So at the end of the day, like, say for instance, you lost your job. Why don't you reach out to a friend who have a business, so that together you guys can come up with a business plan, so that now it could potentially grow into generational wealth. Like, that business could blow up, and you have nobody else to thank but God, and also that person who God placed in your life. Because the same way that God places people in your life, the devil placed people in your life too. So that's why I'm saying that you got to pray to God for discernment, so that you know the difference between God placing somebody in your life and the devil placing somebody in your life. That's why it's very important to be mindful and just have the wisdom to know if somebody in your life is really for you or if they're not. God bless you all. And may the good Lord continue to have his mercy and grace upon you and be gracious to you. Have a great Sunday and week. Bye.